anniversary. I don't know what to call it. 2 years hey, where are you going? People want to see your pretty face. We've been 2 years full time in this van now.
2 years today.
When we bought this 3 years ago, we had no idea that that's all the places it would take us, everything we would see.
Yeah, I never thought about being full time when we first bought it.
No.
Just been on a long road trip for 2 years.
And no end in sight. I mean, the longer I'm in it, the more I want to be in it.
Yeah.
Same for you, I think.
Yeah, I think it's one of those, we're just fortunate that we can do this until we don't want to.
Yeah.
You know, but I'll never have a big fancy house and lots of stuff. That stuff.
I think we've learned that that's not what makes us happy anymore, you know?
No, to me it's all about experiencing life, and things are just things, and a big house is a big pain, and
yeah.
We've had big houses.
You know, what do I say every time we drive by? Like, oh man, that place is huge. I wonder how they heat it. I think of all the bills associated with a big house.
I just see all the things that you can't leave.
Yeah.
You know.
I hope you never have to clean a gutter ever again.
I will never clean a gutter again.
Yeah.
I will never mow a lawn again. I mean, never say never.
No, that's also one thing we've learned being on the road.
I don't want to do it now.
Be open to new ideas, because that's been half the fun. I'd never say never anymore.
Those crows are so crazy around here.
I know. Just being open to new experiences and new ideas and meeting new people, that has been a huge unintended benefit of being on the road, is all the people we've met and lifelong friends that we've made.
Yeah.
That's probably been one of my favorite parts, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, we both become more, I don't know what the word is, but more willing to reach out and go talk to people. In the past, we were just kind of on our own, and maybe more, not reclusive, but...
Well, I think because we both were working full time and we dealt with people all day long, that for me, I just wanted to pretty much be alone. So...
Yeah. 2 years in the van will change you. And I think for the better.
For the better, for us.
In every single way, it's made me a better person. I've learned more about myself and people and us.
Mm-hmm.
It's been an amazing experience. I look at life and everything completely different. And I realize how limited the time we have is, and that the things we've done in the last 2 years, we've been in, 5 provinces and, 35, 36 states. And all that's just been exploring, and it's like a new adventure almost every day.
Mm-hmm.
And I could have kept working. When I retired 3 years ago, I could have kept working and had more money and benefits and all that.
Yeah.
But there's no amount of money that would make me go back in time and not be doing this.
Right. Like, you would not go back for any amount of money and have missed out on everything we've done in the last 3 years.
Yeah, you could say, well, you could do it later, but I have other things I want to do in the next 3 years.
That later is not guaranteed. We don't even know what tomorrow will look like, So there's no guarantees. It doesn't matter how old you are, how young you are,
Yeah. Yeah. Well, as usual, we have no script and no plan. We just thought...
We turned the camera on and
we pretty much thought, well, today's our 2-year anniversary, because it was Thanksgiving 2 years ago, the day after when we left.
Yeah.
And that's today. We should do a 2-year
and we wanted to share that with you guys. We do want to thank you all for coming along with us. We've kind of expanded our family in a way, our Vagabond family.
It's been amazing that those of you that we've met, and some of you that we've talked to.
That we hope to meet.
Yeah, that we haven't met yet, but we feel like we know you, and it's been amazing. I love it when we meet people and they say, oh, you're just like you are in your videos. Like, yeah, I think so. But anyway, what I was getting to is we just sat down, set the camera up. Let's talk about being in the van 2 years. So here we are rambling. We should have sat down and wrote down some notes.
That's not our style, though. So this is what you get.
Yeah.
Bottom line is, we've loved the past 2 years. And honestly, it's all been everything's been fun. Even when a mishap happens, or, we had the engine thing go on with the Dodge and we had to wait for repair. We both have kind of developed such a positive outlook that those things don't upset us.
I mean, it's a mental thing. It's like bad things happen, but you can just roll with it, look at the bright side.
And it becomes part of the adventure. I think for me, it's...
Well, you look back on it, and I used to always say that, you have to have a little hardship on a vacation, otherwise what are you going to talk about?
There's no good story to tell.
Oh, I went to this tropical resort and everything was great. No, you'll talk about the flat tire and
or the flight we missed.
Or the flight
we missed. Yeah. With 5 people or 6 people.
Every vacation we've had, the most memorable stories are the ones where it's like the crazy thing happened and we laugh about it. But,
yeah. So and as you know,
not that we want anything bad to happen to us or anybody,
but not much bad does happen. I'm a firm believer in your outlook and attitude. Kind of, you attract what you give, kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I kind of think we stay positive, and what
you see of her, this is her. And this is why I'm always in a good mood. We're just blessed to have each other to feed off of. But
how fortunate we are that we do have a partner that wants to do this, and we both say we'll do it as long as we both want to. If one of us decides that
that'll be interesting.
We want to try something different.
That will be interesting when one of us is like, I'm kind of done. I'm like, okay. But if she said that tomorrow, I'd say, okay.
I'd be fine. I would just see it as a new adventure, on to the next adventure. What's that going to look like, And we don't know. Is this going to be forever? Probably not.
Probably not.
It sounds really good still.
No, I think we want a piece of property that we can have I can have a workshop in.
Yeah.
But I think we would enjoy doing a non-conventional home.
Yeah.
Whether it's just 600 or 700 square foot house or container home, or I still, ever since we saw that grain silo in Idaho, I want to buy a property with a grain silo and turn it into a small home.
There are things I definitely miss about being on the road, and especially around the holidays now, like all the cozy holiday things and being with family and that kind of stuff. There are sacrifices for sure, and there are things I miss about not having a home,
Yeah.
Canning and dehydrating and all the food prep stuff, and
yeah, it's hard to have all the kombucha brewing that you used to in the van.
If we had a full-size Zion, I could have a cupboard for my kombucha.
That may be next. One thing that I've noticed is when we are with family and friends, we really focus on making it really good quality time. I know a lot of people that live in the same town that are family that never see each other.
Mm-hmm.
Take it for granted, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
But we don't take anything for granted.
No.
So what's next?
More of the same.
Just continue to chase 75 degrees.
Yeah, see what we can discover. I actually really feel like an explorer out here. I'm finding things I never knew about. I'm learning about all kinds of new things. Yeah, so I think for us, just, more of the same. We might spend longer time in certain areas now that we're just, not going across the country. Or we actually may. I don't know where we're going to end up this winter. We could end up in Florida again. It's not on our radar, but life's funny that way. Sometimes we look at a map or I was just talking the other day about that really cool dog beach in Cocoa Beach where dogs could go. And I had watched the video because somebody had left a comment on an old video. And I watched the opening scene was Pistol on a dog beach. And I was just thinking how fantastic that beach was. And it's totally feasible for us to drive across the country to go to that dog beach. That's how crazy we are.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
I'm excited to see what's up ahead, and I'm excited for you guys to come along. We appreciate you. And
yeah, it's been awesome. The YouTube thing, started out as a way to, capture our adventures and share them with family and friends, and it's just taken on this level of I don't know, not what we expected.
Not what we expected,
but
we're thankful for it.
oh, it's so cool. Like she said, someone will comment on an older video and ask a question. So we have so many videos, we've done so many things. So we'll have to go back and watch the video to see what they're asking about. And it's like, oh my God, we were in a helicopter there, and or you know, whatever it was. I mean, oh, we're paddleboarding it in you know, that pond in Connecticut or Vermont or wherever it was in October. And it was you know, there's so many things that if we hadn't been doing these videos, all the things we've seen and done, we would just be thousands of pictures we'd never look at. Or if you did, you wouldn't remember where they were.
We have these forever. Our kids have these forever. Maybe someday our kids' kids have these forever, you know.
Yeah. But
love it. Thank you so much for coming along.
Yeah.
We'll see you down the road.
Carry on.
Carry on. Green bean queen.